we're going on an outing. I think we're going to Home Depot, Harbor Freight, and Lowe's. Here he comes. He's got a box. Okay. Well, that's our outing for today. I don't think a lot of people will be shopping on 4th of July, but we'll see. Okay. Off we go. Ooh, that's from the red dishpans. Cool. First stop, Harbor Freight. Those are the flowers I got. I'll show you that. He's running in to get something today as 15% off. So I have no idea, but he's looking. But these are the flowers that are in my yard. I've shown them on the garden tour. See how they're not taking care of them? There was a piece on the ground here, and I took it home. And these are gorgeous, but they don't water them. How sad. All right, into Harbor Freight, and then next stop, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's an inside track special. Okay, thanks a lot.
I found the piece. Cool. We skipped.
Going all the way down to the other end.
That's fine. We skipped Home Depot. They don't have any sales. There's really very few people compared to what's usually here. People are out getting ready to barbecue, go blow their illegal fireworks. Even at Harbor Freight, the girls said they were empty. There was nobody there all day. There's Lowe's. Okay, we're gonna get parked and I'll see what's here. Maybe something exciting. Whoa, speed bumps. We're here.
Oh my God, look at all the propane that guy's getting. Oh my God. I made a joke about that. I thought that guy looks like a terrorist or something. I said that to my wife. With all these propane.
Okay, let's go take a look and see what they've got. There's nobody here. Look how empty it is. The only people loitering around, I shouldn't say that, are workers. Isn't that something? 4th of July, everybody's out and about doing their own thing. Gary's gonna go get the pavers. There are 2 for $3. I can zoom in for a minute. This is what he's gonna go get for his garden. And we're gonna go inside and take a look at plants. You know, there is one thing I would buy if I found it. Where's their herbs? I want a nice lemon verbena. Though I could root my own, if I didn't say we're at Lowe's. I could root my own, but it would be much quicker to get them rooted. No, you know, they're hard to find. That's why I usually go to a regular nursery. You're probably screaming, there it is, and I don't see it. Okay. See, it is a tough one to find. $5, $6, wow. No, there might be something I'd get. Let's see over here. I want to train it into a big tree, and I'm going to trellis it. That's why I want a lemon verbena. No, they don't have. I didn't think they did. Well, let's go look at flowers, see what else they have. Really, nobody's here. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the color. This is what I think I have going, draping down the wall. And periodically you ask me what it is. Here it is, ice plant. And when you hit it with a lot of water, this is what you get. If you don't water it, you don't get the flowers. Okay, more herbs here again, too expensive. Oh, this is for the whole pot. No, I'm only looking for lemon verbena. I probably will end up breaking down and just rooting my own. 2 for $10. You know, I've got cucumbers growing, all kinds of plants now growing. It was real slow on some of my seeds, but they're growing now. This is just zucchini. I think I've got some yellow squash coming up. All right, let's go take a look and see what they've got. Not much on clearance over there. Maybe they got clearance in the back. See, there's nobody here in the middle of the day. Those are really cool raised beds. $54. You do realize you can get a chair and a $6 tote, and you've got a raised bed. And I think it's even bigger than those, because look how narrow they are. Let's just say it's the same size. This is really, oh, this is not going to last. This is plastic. Maybe they're designed for one season. Probably last a few years. I prefer the chair. All right, so let's see what they've got. We're just strolling through. Look how quiet it is. There's nobody out. See, today, oh, look at this. Today, this is what I'm growing. They come with different names. What is this one called? Mine's a jester. Let me get my sunglasses off. It's really, you know what it is? It's, we can't see. I'll show you. It's really overcast today. But mine grows similar, and they come with different names. The jester marigolds. Apparently they call them other things too. And they do vary. See, even on the same plant, the flowers can vary. French marigold. I've already got seedlings coming up from my own. All right, so here, nothing really here. I want to go look at flowers. Let's go look over here.
Let me get out.
Got geraniums. Let's see if they got anything interesting. These are pretty. They look like, they are kangaroo paws. And they're kind of a lavender looking one. Look at that. I don't have any of those. I have these. Look at the color. The color is beautiful. I don't know why I'm whispering. I feel like I'm in a library, but there's nobody here. I shouldn't say that. There's a couple people. Every single person counts. You can't say nobody if there's even one. I don't see anything. Kind of looks skimpy. Maybe it's because I'm not finding what I like. Bees love this. I had it growing out front. Lantana. I had a purple one. I'm not sure what happened to it. Let's stay out of everybody's way, and we'll go over here. Oh, cool. Look at that. I missed her. I'll be nice when it gets really hot. I don't see anything. At least nothing for me. I bought one of these over a year ago, and it's just bouncing back. This one comes with another plant. Isn't that cool? But I've already got them growing all over. Pieces break off, the smallest piece, like if you found a piece on the ground, and they grow really good. I shouldn't play around with bees with my camera. I called Gary one day, quite a few years ago, and his phone rang and he got stung 7 times by bees. There was something about the vibration, the radiation, something it gave off, and they got upset and they stung him. You know, they really don't have a lot of small flowers right now. Let's go down here. Elephant food. Here you get regular and variegated. I don't grow variegated. The regular grows the best. I don't think they have a clearance section today. Oh, look at the flowers. $31. I just like the flower. I like the whole look of the plant. Pencil cactus, we have that growing everywhere. I'm looking to see, oh, they do have clearance back there. Let's go look at clearance. I'm not overly impressed with what, oh, let me back up on that. Their plants are beautiful, well taken care of. Look, I have pomegranates growing everywhere. I grow them from seed. But they do take care of their plants. You can see that. They're really nice, but nothing that I'm looking for. All right, so let's see. sure do have a lot of pots. Let's see what they have here. So if it's less than $2, it's $1. We know the whole price scheme on that. It's always the same. Let's see. No, pretty, but nothing I want. A lot of roses. Okay, so that one's $17, so it's only 50% off. So that would just not be the same 50. Some of them have better prices. Okay, I'm gonna go around the other side. There's nothing I want. See, all this is only half price, but if there was something you wanted, yeah. No. Nothing that jumps out and says buy me. Hydrangeas. Wow, this little tiny thing, half price. And again, we just looked at these flowers. These are like the Jester marigolds, but this is called French. So they've got them here now, $3. So they're $2. I think they're better off to get new ones. All right, I don't see any birds nesting. So either they're all done, which they probably are, or they got rid of them. All right, so that's it. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. So Gary went in to get a couple things. He's getting pavers and whatever else he needs. I really don't need anything. We already went down that aisle. See, most people are doing other things. Let's go over here because these are trees. We're not looking for trees today, though I am starting to think about planting more trees. These hot lips. Oh, look at them. Mine grew back this year, but they're white. See, like these are coming in white? They're on the dead. Hummingbird's favorite. Well, there's a lot of hummingbird favorites, but this is really nice. Very, very nice. Really pretty. Bees are really active today. Oh, look at the flowers here. So they're not on sale, but they're $13, most of these pots. The hibiscus. My goodness, that is beautiful. You know, I don't think they're having as much on sale as I thought they would. Isn't this weird? Look at the weather. It's humid. I'm going to say we're about 80 degrees, but it's really humid, so people aren't used to that. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. They have dragon fruit. Very few geraniums. A lot of vining plants, flowers over there. Not overly impressed. So I'm looking at Birdbath. They're up on top. And they're like $300, $229. It's okay. There's really nothing I'm looking for today. I mean, they have a lot of color, but I'm kind of looking for something different. You know, I'll tell you something. I got my first Angel's perfume that I've done cuttings with is flowering, and that's a big thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to work with the geraniums. So they're scary. Did you already buy your stuff? He's off and running. So Gary's already got his stuff. He's going to go pay for it. Yeah, I'm not overly, well, it's not that, I should say this. It's not that I'm not impressed. I just don't see anything that I need. That's the thing. And there's a lot of different plants I usually walk in and go, oh, I have to have it. I mean, hibiscus are nice, but they're like $20, and I wasn't successful last time I bought hibiscus. I grow it. We have it growing all over, but I wasn't successful with it, and I don't know why. And I really like geraniums. Wow, there's something I like. That is so pretty. Now, would it be practical for birds? No, it's not practical. All right, I think we're going to get ready to go. Let me turn you around because they're really, here, I'll turn you around so you can see better. It's very quiet right now. It's summer. And we're gonna get really hot soon here. We haven't had a lot of heat waves, but once it starts, people don't want to garden. They want to hide in their air-conditioned house. So at that point, they're not gardening. Though I will be. All right, I think. Oh, there's what Gary's getting. They're on sale. I guess I'm ready. I didn't find anything. They just have the standard geraniums, pink and red. Nothing that stands out. I see an orange. You can go pay. And then I'll follow you out.
Okay.
You're paying here, right?
Yeah, I'm paying here.
Do I need to go with you?
No, you just had a question on sealant or whatever.
Oh, did you get my thing?
No, I took photos of what's available, a video of what's available.
Did they have it in brown?
It's see,
Okay, hold on. We're gonna go talk about what I need. So I was looking for something for the sink, and what I want in my brain, they don't sell, Gary said. Which I just wanted to seal around the sink, and I wanted it in brown, and they come in great big tubes, and they come in big containers, and I don't want that. So I'm either gonna have to come up with something on my own, or look online. I'm sure somebody makes it. Yep, all the colors here are the same. They're all pink, but this one stands out because it's kind of an orange. Again, I have that, more of an orange. So I'm gonna say that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't even think I should put it up because this was just a quick outing. I'm gonna go home and get some stuff done. I need to work more on lettuce. I wanna have lettuce all summer long. There's nothing nicer than going out in the garden, foraging through the garden, then going ahead and getting the lettuce and just adding to it. It's been really great. And if you grow lettuce in the way I grow in the containers, I really do feel a lot of you can grow it all year. Teeny bit of work, but it wouldn't take much. Anyways, Gary's paying. He's over, I think you can see him. He's down there somewhere. There he is. And I'm gonna go home and get my stuff done. I'm gonna chase him out the parking lot. He is gone. So with that, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to eat what you grow, and well, we'll try another day. Maybe we'll find some more good things. I think I'm spoiled. I really liked Armstrong. That was really beautiful to walk through. It was like going to a park and being able to buy things. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow and grow something.
I was thinking the last time I looked, they weren't a good batch. You know, they were faulty, like they had a bad batch, so I ended up getting it from Home Depot. But these are good.
Okay, so you want to stop at the nursery real quick?
Yeah, we may as well stop
Okay.
at the nursery.
Yep. Oh well, they're closed. You move up a little bit, Gary. Just a little bit more. Keep going. There it is. All right, so they took off for 4th of July. A lot of stores are open. Look, the pool place is open. Okay, well, that's it. Home we go. I better get this thing planted. I'm just going to use whatever soil I've got. No big deal. It's just a little piece, a little cutting that was kind of breaking off. And this works for me. I'm using a little bit of the soil out of the tote, and this I was going to set up for lettuce. I've grown lettuce in here before, starting them, you know, the seeds. But I'll take some of that soil so it's mixed. And it's much easier to do this with 2 hands, but this is just something quick. Propagating is the best way to get free plants. And once you start, then you'll have all the plants you want. Now these leaves, I've tried it on this particular plant. They don't grow. You know how some succulent leaves or certain plants you can grow from a leaf? I haven't had any luck with it. So I'm just going to take the bottom leaves off. I'll leave a few This is a resilient plant. It seems like if you can get it wet and get it in a container, they'll grow. It's amazing, the one that I've got growing right next to me, a tiny little piece, and it really took off. I think that's enough. Now I just want to, okay, I better make the hole with the spoon. We don't want to break the stem. I don't have much stem here. So I'll use my water. I didn't finish it. And notice I've got my flower pot sitting in just an old little yogurt cup or something I've got. This way, for about a week, I'm going to keep water underneath so the plant will start to set roots. Once it starts getting roots, then we're good to go, and I can put it anywhere I want. I can take it out of the water, but this is just for now. And you want to be careful where you put it. They're small plants. You don't want to have them knocked around, because even like it looks fine, but it might get bumped and it won't have good contact with the soil and it will dry out. So I'm going to sit it in my little tote greenhouse where I've got all this stuff growing, where I don't even know where I'm going to put all that. It's borage. I've got tomato. I've got cucumbers growing, and there's a squash in there. I'm just going to sit it in there because I kind of keep an eye on this. Otherwise, if I sit it somewhere, I might forget about it like I've done. It's like you go back days later and go, oh yeah, it needs water. So this works out really good. I'm going to set up quite a few of these. You've seen me do it over the years. I've been doing this forever. You get a light colored tote and you've got yourself an instant greenhouse. If you want me to do another video on it, just let me know. But I do have videos on this. Okay, we're good to go. And that's it. And this is what the plant looks like. This is the other one I got. Look at this. It's gotten so big. I had it sitting in the dog kennel, and now for the first time we've got those beautiful flowers. Look at that. A free plant. And even off of this one, I can have many more free plants. That's something.